Occasionally, we need a break from the sunshine and the beaches, and there are some great indoor activities for families right here on the Suncoast. Instructor Jane Harris from the Artful Giraffe and Gift Gallery in Sarasota is here to teach us about fluid art. We are excited. Tell us what we're doing.
Thank you for having us. Today we're going to be doing fluid art, or a fluid pour. Some people call them dirty pours.
Okay.
And it's a lot of fun. It's a little messy, but it's hard to go wrong.
Is it a new kind of form of art?
Yeah, this is new. A lot of people are getting into it, and you know, it's fun for all ages. I do it with my kids. We do it with older people. I mean, it's great, and it's so hard to go wrong.
Oh,
so,
great.
first thing we're going to do, we have a lot of different colors of acrylic paint, and it has a couple of different of my special recipe secret ingredients in it. So we have 1 cup, and then we're just going to pick a few colors, and we're going to start to layer in our cup. So I'm going to do a little bit of pink, and then green.
So
and if you want to start picking some colors that you like together, and then even throw in a random color is fine.
All right. And it can be any amount, because that's the point, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And we're just going to go about halfway up in our cup.
Oh, I better work a little harder then.
Yeah.
And
there's gold and silver, and there's some good Florida blues in there.
All right.
Put a little gold in mine. There we go.
I can see, which we'll probably see in a minute, but I can see it's already starting. Some of the colors are already
you can
mingling.
see it start to mingle. It just looks really pretty groovy. So once you get your paint about halfway up in your cup, we're going to pour it on top of our board.
All of it.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I can see kids would love this, because it's the thing they're not supposed to do.
Right? Make a mess, and it's fun and art. So once you get it on there, you can really see some, oh, that's so great,
that
Joey.
is just gorgeous.
Look at that. So once you get it all on there, take your fingers like a crab claw, and we're going to come right underneath our canvas, and we're just going to roll it off and cover all of those corners.
Oh, yeah, here it comes.
I see why we need gloves.
Yeah, that's really great. So next, this is the really fun part for me. We get to use a little blowtorch. And when I use the blowtorch, it'll react with the paint and the chemicals that are in here, and it's going to create some really fun cells. Some really neat stuff happens all in there. Isn't that cool?
I can see why kids love this. This is what my daughter does. Anyways, she just rubs it all together and puts it everywhere.
There you go.
And do we want to get most of the paint off? I'm about 2 steps behind.
No, you're wonderful. So there
good.
you go. Wipe off your fingers, and you can use that torch. And oh, isn't that neat how it's happening there?
So neat. It looks like the ocean.
Looks like the ocean or marble.
This seems like a nice activity too for beginners, because I'm not very comfortable if you wanted me to paint something or. So I like the idea that this is. You know, you really can't go wrong.
Yeah, you can't go wrong, and it's relaxing. There's something therapeutic about knowing that, you know, you're just creating something and just letting it happen. Look at that, isn't that so great?
Gorgeous.
Yeah, look at that blue in there.
Yeah.
And then next, all we have to do is you use your popsicle stick, and we just kind of touch up the sides, any places that you missed.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we can stop. I mean, there's no set ending point, because it's just whatever we like how it looks.
Yeah.
Now the trick is you do have to have a good place to let this dry. Somewhere where your cats or your children aren't going to come through for a few days, you know, and get some little paw prints in there.
Well, that's one of the things. I mean, this does look, I mean, we could certainly, except for the little blowtorch there, although some people have that in their kitchen for creme brulee, but this is something we could do at home. But I like the idea that because of the potential for mess and being to dry, coming to Artful Giraffe is a little easier.
Yeah, and I have a lot of people who've taken the class and then they want to do it again, and they come back and they'll use larger boards in different shapes, and they really get creative with where they want to put things.
Oh, nice. Well, let's check in on some status here. Here's mine. There's a little bit of a psychedelic thing happening here.
Yeah, for sure.
Some bold colors, but I want to see, let's see who else we've got. So it really is all the color combinations you can set for yourself.
Yeah.
So let's tip up. Let's see yours,
around.
Okay. I'm tipping.
There we go.
Yeah, yours is beautiful.
Oh, nice.
I love it.
Yeah.
And Jane, yours is very pretty. It's very spring.
Lily Pulitzer.
Yeah, Lily Pulitzer.
Thank you.
Totally Lily Pulitzer.
Oh, good.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Well, the Artful Giraffe and Gift Shop is on Fruitville Road in the historic downtown village. They have tons of classes. They even have one of these fluid art classes starting next week. So you can find classes and times. Go right to their website, theartfulgiraffe.com. Coming up next, Linda's not here with us today, but she is in Venice. She's taking us on a trip to Venice Theater.